My screen time yesterday was 3.5 hours. And I feel zero guilt about it. Because once I actually broke down where my time went, I realized that the advice that has been given to us for years is completely wrong. So if you ever felt guilty of your screen time, you may be measuring the wrong thing. In this video, I'm going to show you how your screen time could be completely normal. There is this idea floating on the internet these days. They say, reduce your screen time to around 15 to 30 minutes a day, some unrealistic number which instantly makes you question yourself. And I'm not sure realistically whose screen time is that low, because being a full-time working mom, mine is not. Here's my reality. Let me walk you through where my screen time goes even before I have made a conscious decision to use my phone. First thing, I do school runs for the kids every single day. So 1 hour pick up and drop off. As soon as I sit in the car, my phone connects to the car. And for the sake of my convenience, Google Maps automatically connects and opens on my car. I'm not looking at it, I'm not using it, but because it's on, it's counted in my screen time. Then another hour is Spotify. Every morning in our home, we put on meditation music or chakra healing music on. It plays while family wakes up, while we have breakfast, and while we are getting ready. It just calms our mornings, and we have seen huge benefits in all of our moods and how we show up into the world. Once again, I'm not on my phone, but it counts as screen time. Then I live away from friends and family. So every day about half an hour is a call to either my mom or to some of my close friends or to my extended family. So I'm already at 2.5 hours each day without picking up the phone for anything other than its core purpose. And then you tag along Teams, Slack for running my work. That's another 30 minutes, some days even more. That is what I call my baseline. The minimum use of phone that I cannot avoid in my day. I have not even opened Instagram. I have not watched a single reel, but I'm already around 3 hours deep. The number alone means nothing without context. Now think about it. A doctor never judges your health by knowing how many hours you spent in the kitchen. They look at what you ate. Same kitchen, same hours, you could have spent your time prepping a salad or cooking some hot chips. The time itself tells you nothing. Same is with the screen time too. Now you must think that if screen time without context is meaningless, then what is the metric that actually matters? To understand this, let's look at two people. Person A has got 2 hours of screen time, but they picked up their phone 150 times today. And person B has 4 hours of screen time, but they picked up their phone only 50 times in the day. Who do you think has got a healthier relationship with their phone? It's person B. But just looking at both their screen time without knowing the number of interruptions in their day, we would have felt person A was better. But there are two metrics which are far more telling than screen time. And the first one is how many interruptions you allow in your day. You know the feeling when you sit down to write an important email, but then your kid keeps walking into the room. Mom, where are my shoes? Dad, can I have a snack? Mom, he hit me. All those excuses. And each interruption for you lasts maybe 10 seconds. However, by the time you get back to that email, you have completely lost the thread. You reread the whole thing from the top, you start writing again, and then you get interrupted again. You spend 40 minutes writing a 5-minute email, not because the email is hard, but because you never got a clear run at it. That is exactly what 150 pickups a day are doing to you. Researchers have found that after every interruption, it takes 23 minutes to get back your focus. Think about what that means at a scale. If you pick up your phone 150 times a day, you are not just spending time on your phone only for those hours. You are actually fragmenting your time in very small chunks, and you never get the capacity to do deep focus work. And it's not just the number of interruptions, but what you allow to enter your life in those interruptions. Which brings me to my second metric, the top 5 apps you use. If not a single social media app appears on that list, you're probably doing all right. You are using your phone as a tool as it's meant to be. And I want to be fair here. For example, for a content creator, if their top 5 apps includes Instagram or Edits app, they might be fine because they are using it to create. My friend who is a dance teacher, she records each and every step, breaks it down, makes video, shares it with her students, runs her entire classes and the schedule on her phone. Her screen time is very high, but it's being used to build something. That's her livelihood. Again, the number means nothing without the context. For my friend, the top 5 apps are WhatsApp, Camera, Slack, Messages, and Edits. And she uses all of these to run her business. The number of times I pick up my phone needs to be minimal, and the top 5 apps that I use on my phone need to be what I actually use to create, to build, and to stay connected with my family. Do one thing, check today. Are you using your phone to run your life or to escape from it? There is a profound difference between the two, and only you can know the truth. Find out what is your baseline for your screen time. What are the apps that you need to run your life? How many interruptions can you allow in your day? Set goals for yourself and then use those goals to take control back of your life. And once you decide that, you do not need to obsess over screen time anymore. Because screen time may still be high, but where it's spent is important. Let me leave you with this. If your pickup number is high, that is definitely a habit worth addressing, because every pickup is like a child walking into the room with another complaint. Every saved pickup is 23 minutes of focus you're gifting yourself. If you found value in this reframe and it helped you see things differently, then share this with somebody else who might be feeling guilty about their screen time too. I'll see you in the next one.